The ANZIIF Awards are almost here, and I want to take just a moment to celebrate the incredible young talent that is shaping the industry that we all know and love. And so I've had some quick chats with some of the finalists for Young Insurance Professional of the Year, because their passion, I can tell you, is incredibly inspiring. And we're super fortunate today to have Josh Clayfield from Star Insurance Solutions. And so, Josh, congrats on the nomination, mate.
Thank you very much.
Josh, look, I'm going to jump straight in and I'll ask you just 5 quick questions. And the first one I'd love to know is, what's been the most defining moment of your career so far that's kind of brought you to being kind of an ANZIIF finalist?
Yeah, look, to be honest with you, I think there's been a lot of moments in my career, but I think starting and growing my own brokerage, it's something that I never thought I'd be able to do. There's a colleague and a competitor who's a good mentor of mine, has encouraged me to do it alongside with my wife. So we took the leap, and it's been probably one of the most rewarding challenges of my career thus far.
That's awesome. And secondly, you mentioned a colleague and a competitor, but who or what has inspired you the most in your insurance journey, and how has that shaped your approach?
Look, I think early on, all the senior brokers in our market, we have quite a difficult market, really sort of inspired, probably the right word here, to do better. Look, I was asked quite early on in my career whether or not I wanted to be a generalist broker or a technical broker, because now I have the choice. You choose early and that'll define your career. So obviously, as anyone would, we sort of chose technical, and that's shaped my drive to advocate for the NT market and to push insurers to rethink their positions in what's quite frankly a limited market.
Yeah, awesome. Awesome. And if you could change one thing about the insurance industry for the next generation, what would it be?
This is a hard one. Quite frankly, if it's, one thing, I'd probably say, I would challenge to not accept the status quo. Think bigger than just your clients. Focus on what and how you can leave industry better than what you found it.
And obviously, you're driving forwards as a young professional. But what's one piece of advice you would give other young professionals that are looking to make their mark in the insurance industry?
This is something that I speak to a lot of young brokers about, and it's becoming more and more of a topical conversation at the moment. So it's one of those things of to never underestimate the relationships. So in a digital world, these strong connections with the insurers still make the biggest difference in outcomes.
Love it. And I'm going to give you one last one, and this is probably the toughest one. So I'm going to ask you, just in one word, how would you describe the future of insurance?
I still think it's dynamic. It's constantly changing. It's agile, and the next market cycle could take us anywhere. I still think it's dynamic.
Love it. Josh, look, thank you so much. Hope we'll be cheering you on Thursday. Good luck with it all, and we'll see you there.
Thank you very much.